Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Listening section 4. Hello everyone. You are being given an assignment for your sociology course, which will involve giving a presentation to the rest of the group. And so today I'm going to be giving you a little tips on how to prepare your presentation. This should help you with your current assignment, but a lot of the principle I'll be putting across with the general principle, which will of course help you with all your future presentation. So first of all, the most important thing to consider is your audience. And this instance, your audience are other students in your group. There are 3 points to bear in mind. Firstly, you need to ask yourself what they need to know. Secondly, it's useful to consider what they be supportive or not. And thirdly, will it be a small group, say 3 or 4 moderate gathering of 20 or so people as for your current assignment, or will there be hundreds of people? Having said all that, what I'm about to tell you will apply equally to any audience. So how do you structure your presentation? Right at the beginning, you should tell them something that forces them to pay attention. There could be something surprising or even shocking, but it needs to be relevant. After that, you need a list of items or topics showing that what you'll be covering, rather like an agenda. And then the main part of the presentation will follow. This main part will be the detailed information you'll be presenting and could include fact, statistic, personal experience. After this, you should summarize what you present and close with what I call next step for this assessment. You could simply point the group to other sociology reference material. In other case, you might want to suggest some action that people can take. Now, what about the design of the slide for your laptop? Well, the important thing here to consistent, you need to have the same type of from, use the same color and size for the same elements. For example, all headers need to look the same, all bullet point needs to present in the same way, and then just stick to word. Bring the presentation to life by adding graphic that could be in several from what's a picture, for chart, diagram, histogram, and so on. And so let's move on now. Presently, you have your presentation prepared and you're ready to start. What is important to give a good from the start, so take 3 deep breaths. Look at the audience. No matter how frightening they may be, and be enthusiastic and energetic as you go through the presentation. Remember to provide some friendly reply for information that may be familiar, but then slow down for more unfamiliar section, and change your tone as you speak. Don't keep it at the same level all the way through. As mentioned, look at your audience. Good tip is to pick people out and look them for around 5 seconds. Not looking at the audience gives the impression that you are either not interested in them or terrified of them. Looking too long or one particular person might take them uncomfortable. There may be points in your presentation that you want audience to really absorb, and other make important points stand out. Might consider adding audience right out there. It will give people time to relax or what you just said. Also, you might be presenting complicated ideas or technical detail, but try to keep everything as simple possible. Use simple words and a few possible and be clear if you something like this appears to be a simple alternative, so using weak prop such a way seems could be. Just finish off with a link to on question and interaction from the audience you might come to invite. Question from the audience as you go or ask them to wait until the end. Either way, questions should be encouraged and is provide you with some feedback on how interact the audience in and how will they understanding you. When a question is asked, you know to provide an answer that is ensure you have heard it correctly and will give you a few seconds to gather your interruption. On the other hand, can be unwelcome and you might get them for variety of reasons. It's likely, however, that three something your presentation that unclear or confusing. So my advice to reduce problem by reading to your presentation and predicting potential points which could be interruption. You might then want to change that part your presentation or unless you will be prepared if someone does interrupt you. Now do you have any question? Thank you.